Okay, Earth signs, sorry I'm a little late with your readings, but so this is for the lunar eclipse that's coming up at the end of March. I thought we should look at it because it looks a little crazy. I will probably be using these little oracles for clarification, but we will start with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the lunar eclipse. Give me 3 oracle cards. Willpower, happiness, that's a good one, and elixir of life. And somebody did at some point post, you know, the meaning of that one. I mean, I could obviously look it up, guys. It's just that, you know, take it as it resonates. It's going to mean something different to everybody, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I'm using this deck for the eclipse energy. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know about this lunar eclipse? I'm not taking that card. I feel like I should. I feel like I will. Okay. Dropping a heavy burden. I guess you guys are probably glad that I took it. I feel like somebody's like deep cleaning their house, maybe getting ready to move as well. I'm seeing the desert. Something being illuminated around the eclipse as well. What is that? What's going to be illuminated for Capricorn? Something to do with your stability, honestly. Somebody may be involved with a water sign. If not, they're just like, they're like very unstable emotionally, okay? If you are not, you may be meeting one around that time because you are showing up as in a relationship. Now that could just be, like I said, over the next few weeks to months, you end up meeting somebody. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the lunar eclipse. And I will be looking at the solar one as well next week. So we have the Hermit in the reverse, means you're probably going out a little bit more, but it's like you're not spending to any sort of excess. You're not overly drinking. It seems like you have your shit, you know, together with the Devil in the reverse. That's also your card. So you could take it as like there is still something going on with you, but I feel like you're making wise decisions. Capricorn. There could be an argument, just FYI, with an air sign. If they're not an air sign, it's somebody who has probably a really good speaker, but they speak so much because they are actually very insecure about themselves. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Somebody's dealing with gut issues right now. Also an ulcer, or could I don't know. We're going to go with ulcer. There is a wish fulfillment that will be happening around the lunar eclipse for you. What is that? Messages. Message with somebody you once wanted growth and prosperity with. I don't know that you do anymore, but there could be a need to speak to them, whether it's because of closure or maybe they have something they need to say to you. There's no change in that scenario, by the way. So if this is like an ex, whether it's a lover or a friend or even a family member, that situation after the conversation doesn't change things. There's still like that gap in between you guys that isn't, you know, it's not fixable at the moment. Could be work related with the Pentacles, but I highly doubt it. We have a fire sign now on the table with you as well. Somebody you may have had an argument with and it's finally coming to an end. I think that, I feel like they just handled it so badly that you are living with this burden of it, like this pain from it, whether it's because they spoke irrationally or cruel, or, you know, something like that. It's unfortunate, but I don't see any sort of like reconnection between the two of you. There could be a situation here that works out really well for you, but I can't see what it is. Why is this here? Again, it has to do with your stability. So whether that's emotionally or work related, you know, take it how it resonates for your life. I see that something will be like turning around, probably closer to the solar eclipse, maybe even after, but it's definitely on its way. Finally getting out of your own head, walking away from a situation that no longer served you. You may have been keeping an eye on this person, or they've been keeping an eye on you. Either way, that's all going to come to an end as well. Finally feeling good about a romantic situation that didn't work out and open to something new. Healing. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo as well. Healing but not allowing something to happen. What is this that Capricorn's not allowing to happen? You need to like make the decision to get out of your own head and be happy. You need to make that. It's like an actual like decision. It's almost like whatever you're doing, you're perpetuating it. I do this too, so like this is completely understandable. It's like those people that listen to a sad song over and over again because they want to feel that sadness, or they go and, you know, spy on somebody on the internet because they want to, you know, hurt their feelings by seeing them with somebody else, you know, something like that. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the eclipse. Yeah, you're still feeling a little bit funky around this time, but I see you kind of snapping out of it, especially when your sign's now on the upright. I feel like you just didn't you're feeling like these manifestations or these things that you're trying to create in your life are just not coming fast enough, or they're not maybe presenting themselves in the way you were hoping. There is a fresh start coming, and you are going to feel very fulfilled by it, okay? Once you move on, lay down the sword, Capricorn. It's over. It's over, and it's time for you to like release it and begin again, okay? Looks like it could be really good once that is established. You do have the King and the Queen, so you do have like a divine partner coming in as well. Could have more than one, but you'll have to make a decision about that, okay? I see an argument brewing. It's between 3 people. Could be about a relationship. Again, if you have options, if there's more than one person coming in, and one's really good for you, by the way, okay? There could be arguments about how much you're spending time with one versus another. Maybe they don't even know each other, you know, that sort of thing. So just be mindful of that. Let me grab these oracles really quick before I continue. Ask yourself a question and I'll answer it. Okay, just go ahead and any question you want and I'll give you the answer. And again, I don't know how well these work. We're just testing them. Go. It's the right time, okay? And then to clarify this, what we have so far. This is why I don't know how I feel about oracle cards. I really like the ones Arnold got me, but not the right time. So it's literally contradictory. I don't really like that, but maybe you are going through something that feels very contradictory, and that's why it's presenting like that. I don't know, but I don't love it. I don't love these cards for you today. Especially when I feel like your messages are coming through like so well. Maybe I need to clean this deck and restart. I don't know. Okay, for Capricorn, for the eclipse, lunar eclipse. Again, be careful of that air sign. They're not really going away easily. I feel like they just pop up whenever they feel like it, and when it's in their best interest and not yours. They definitely are a talker. I can see an ear and everything. It's almost like I again, I don't like shitting on certain signs because I don't want anybody to get the impression that I, hate certain signs or whatever it is. But I feel that way about a specific air sign, Gemini. When they talk, Gemini is the reason I learned how to block people out. Like, I can go through a whole conversation and not hear a word a Gemini says because they just talk. They don't, that's all they do, so. And again, my dad's a Gemini. It's like, I'm just saying, I'm not like shitting on all Geminis. Maybe the majority of them, okay? Okay. Make sure you use your intuition and really get the full picture when it comes to something to do with your money, okay? There is some sort of destiny here surrounding your money, but like the wrong move, making an irrational decision, or not looking at all the fine print or the entire scenario could end up really being negative for you. You could end up losing like a large amount of money, or some sort of investment, job opportunity, something of that nature. Okay, yeah, all right, so some things are best left unsaid. I'm going to end it with that, okay, Capricorn? Especially when it comes to a connection, whether you're in one or you get in one, some things just don't need to be said. And I say that with the best intentions. I'm not saying like lie to somebody. I'm not saying like don't give them the full story, but it's like, as you know, things can be taken the wrong way, or said too aggressively, something like that. So just like if you're looking to resolve any issues around this time with somebody, or get to know somebody better or whatever, I would say, think before you speak, because it could be really harmful to somebody. All right, so Capricorn, that's it. I hope this helped.